Oh, no, it doesn't use anything, so sure. Anything else of interest up here? Oh, at least Junlei can actually get up here and fix everything now. That's where I got the heating component, isn't it? Hmm. Yep, okay, the back bays are clear now, as far as I can tell. I might have missed some loot somewhere, maybe, possibly. Yes, there. Take that, take that. That's okay, that's dead. That I missed. That's not McCred. Oh, there's McCred. Yep, still dead. And, yes, that's it. Anyway, onwards. There's engineering. Do 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 do. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little sing to myself. Open.
This is Halcyon News.
Hello.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy with the name Rufus Trask. I'm told he lives around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
If you know where Trask is, I want you to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I'm not gonna lay a finger on Trask.
We're not? Oh, right.
Oh.
We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I've got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Interesting. Marriage here is dictated. Why am I not surprised? Oh, actually, no, yeah, I'm not surprised. Marriage in this world is dictated by contract. You pay a monthly subscription to stay married because corporations. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
I like her. She's a nice woman. Okay. Right, back to the ship then. I've got a new carbine as well. That's nice. Actually, it's more than nice. It deserved the soundboard. What can I say? I love the plasma I'm caught on a railing. I love the plasma carbine. It's absolutely brilliant. Easily my favourite gun in this game so far. Even maybe more so than the zappy gooey gun, which is brilliant fun to use, but just the plasma carbine's just... It saved my hide so many times. And we have a proper sniper rifle now. So that's good, we can do some stealth,
to all crew members,
if needs be.
There is only one toilet on the ship.
Okay. Thanks, Ada. How do we go about fitting more? And conveniently, our trip with Trask takes us to Emerald Vale, which just so happens to take us to the same place that Nicoa's mission takes us, so that's fine. And I want to do HRS 1084 as well. We'll do the companion missions first then. Xantime Freight Port landing pad. Edgewater landing pad. Oh, Roseway. Oh, of course. Wait, Byzantine's on Terra 2? Byzantium, even. We'll go to Edgewater. Huh.
We are now in orbit.
Wonder what Olympus is then.
Captain.
So many worlds. Okay, back into Edgewater. It's been a while. And this time we will take Felix and Nyoka. It's not worst unless it's Borst worst. Wait, what? Oh, whatever. Dee. Oh, we can probably get in here now.
Nicely done.
Cool. What's in here? Loot. Oh, I love the fact that I've got my lockpicks up. That's brilliant. I can just break into everything. At least in these areas.
Lawbreaker, what
Hello.
do you think you're doing?
Who opened the door? I was just leaving.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Save. Loot. Mwah. Do. Ball, bit cartridge. Pre-sliced bread. Ooh, smancy. Let the man go. Come on, hurry up, mate. I want to start stealing stuff. I mean, inspecting your cargo. Yes, that's inspecting your cargo. That's what we're gonna do.
Nice.
Mwah. Ow. What? Oh dear. Yeah, but we'll just yes, we'll just open that door and I don't really know what happened there. Second chances, maybe? Okay. Maybe I need to wait for him to walk away. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Nope. Maybe.
Nice work, Captain.
Do. Excuse me. Just leaving. Bye. I think that went well. Quick save. TNL. Nah, Spacer's choice. We seem to have a good... Oh, we did have a good reputation with them. Huh. I don't know if I can get buy. Oh, no, I can. Okay, well, buy some of them. Buy some of them. Sell weapons. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell. Sell. Armor. Sell, sell. Oh, and junk. I should probably sell the junk as well. Done. It's Space's choice. I wonder how the factory is doing now that I destroyed their livelihood, etc, etc, etc. MSI joins forces with the Iconoclast Radicals. Ah, look at that. Saltuna, Emerald Vale of Terra 2. Well, there is the... Oh, they're still stood outside. Okay, I'm guessing this is just going to be how it is until the end of the game.
Got my sights on you.
Okay, you have fun with that. Is Manager McDoobadoop still sat there at his desk? Oh, yes he is. Hello.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
Okay, goodbye. Right, so not much is going to change here from now on. Well, that's fine. Go and confront Tusk. Actually, while we're at it, now we'll leave the area first. Have a look at the region map. Because I'm curious, did I miss anywhere on this map? Let's face it, I'm not going to end up meeting many arguments. That's where I came from, I think. I think I explored this map completely, didn't I? Yeah, no, there's the cemetery. I don't think there's many more points on the map that I can unlock. And where's our dutiful person to talk to? Okay, he's all... Oh, he says, not many places to unlock except for this one point up here that we've clearly not been to. Well, we'll wander around and see what we can get anyway. Ah, hello. Who are you? Bandits. Right, let's see how far we've came, eh? Howdy, mate. That all of them? I think that's all of them. Cool. We've come a long way. Previously, that area would have probably killed me a couple of times before I got through it. Oh, there they are. They're dead. And they came from here. Ooh, is the thing to loot? Can I loot? No. Oh, have these all respawned? Oh. Oh, I think this place is respawned. Oh, look at that. Perpetual generating loot means I don't actually need to worry about running out of things. And we'll take this.
Easy.
And anything else? Yes, let's go upstairs. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take all that and salt tuna and that. Oh, right, they're a dead marauder. What? Oh, well, blimey, they really exploded, didn't they? Ooh.
It's all in the wrist.
Ooh, safe house. Nice. Gun, ammo, just take all of that, take that, and I could technically sleep, but I don't need to because I'm not on Supernova. Because, let's face it, if I played this game on Supernova difficulty, we would still be pretty much in the very early parts of the game, if only because of the amount of times I died. And I keep dying, because I'm really not good at these video game things. And you know what? I'm not on Supernova difficulty, and I'm fine with that. Yes, you could argue that it's just taking out the wusses option, but you also have to remember I only play this game when I'm live on the stream. And if I'm not live, then I don't play the game. And I can only play, well, I play it for what, about 2 hours every Tuesday, so what, 4 hours during the working week, and then in total, and then about 4 hours on a Saturday? That's not a lot of time to play games when you think about it. So yeah, if playing it on a slightly lower difficulty than Supernova means that I can not only enjoy the game, but also means that I can actually get through it at a reasonable pace, then yeah, I'll sacrifice the difficulty curve. If I was a full-time streamer, yeah, sure, I'd have played it on Supernova, because I'd have, what, 8 hours a day where I could sit here with you beautiful people working through this game, just dying over and over again until I work things out. But life doesn't work like that, unfortunately, and there's no way I'm giving up my full-time job for something that may not very well turn out in my favour. Who knows, maybe if I was full-time streaming I'd end up making my fortune and I'd be happy and I'd be able to play video games all day, every day, and I would love it. But at the same time, I am also unfortunately a realist, and I know chances are I'm never gonna make it that far. But I do enjoy streaming. Even with low audience numbers, I enjoy sitting here, chatting away to you lot, playing just brilliant games. I have not played as many games as I would have liked to over the recent years. If only because of lack of motivation on my part. Just sitting down between X time and X time, just playing through games. Because it sort of got a bit dull, me just sat here by myself, yammering away to no one as I was going through these worlds, as I do here. So you know what? It's nice. Stick the webcam on, yammer away, throw my thought process out into the universe and just see what happens. And while we're at it, go around shooting things like brutes in the face. All of them. Yep. Blimey. That was the easiest I've taken down an army of brutes. Sweet. Okay. Have I been here before? Part of me can't help but feel like I might have been here before. No, I've not been here before. Okay, let's go and talk to Tusk. And potentially kill him and his cohorts. Howdy.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, Tusk, but I am going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take her. Interesting. Okay, let's go and see. Well, actually, we're going to sort out Nyoka's mission next, but then we're going to go off and see what the evidence is. Search the outpost. Map. And the outpost is... Oh. Well, either the NPCs have just spawned now because we have accepted that mission, or they're dead. I'm going to guess that they're both dead, because Nyoka seems really... She seems like she wants us to meet her friends, and that's fine, but that's just setting up for heartache. Also, while I'm at it, quick check of the settings. What have I got for my view distance? Oh, very high. That's on ultra. Never mind. Also, curiosity. I want to have a quick look at what my FPS is as I'm running around this place. If only because I'm a geek or a nerd. Whichever one you want to go for. Nerd, maybe? Yeah. I don't actually know the difference. Well, I really should probably look up the dictionary definition between a geek and a nerd. Either way, I like the little number ticking over in the corner telling me how well my computer's performing. What can I say? I've spent a lot of money and a lot of effort on getting this PC into a brilliant state. Just as much time getting the settings up so I can manage to get hit at least a solid 60 FPS. Even started running the stream through the graphics card, which from the outset it looked like I wasn't supposed to do because it lowers the quality of the stream. But when you think about it, I'm running at what? 720p 60 FPS on most occasions, and that's dictated by the bitrate. And looking at the preview window, it doesn't seem to have affected it too much. Oh, that's right. The result... wait, what's that in the distance? Oh. Hold on. I'm curious. Is that Edgewater? It might be the factory. That's probably the factory, actually. Never mind. Oh, geothermal plant. Ah. Oh, while we're passing, grab that and that. There we go. Just so we've got enough lockpicks to get us around the place. Ah, yeah, it's this place. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll use the shotgun. Why not?
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I think you're in for a disappointment, my dear.
Incoming! Solid kill!
I should probably save the game. Oh well.
Nice hit!
Oh, was that all of them? No.
Done here.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance, did they? Once again, that is a fight that would have taken me ages previously. Well, it did take us ages, actually, because we were here before, and we were just there. It took us a while. And a few attempts, but mainly because somebody showed up, a random raider showed up from behind, and I wasn't entirely sure what was going on with it. Reload.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders?
Oh.
You in there? Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Got themselves, I suppose. Okay, Rusty Journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces from what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Lord help me, but Anders was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let us send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, you had to fight for every meal because there were no meals for you. No meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from whenever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Space's Choice just so we can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect that this never reaches you. But on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I effed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of it. Getting sick. Our boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. We're fighting. Day in, day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down, but the place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
That's... oh. This isn't a pleasant world. For all the This is what I love about the likes of Fallout, and this is what I am absolutely adoring about the Outer Worlds. It's a dark world. It's got its charm. It's got its damn funny moments, but at the heart of it, it's dark. It's steeped in shadow. I love it, and I hate it in some small way at the same time. Love it more than hate, to be honest. It just adds that nice little... Well, I'm not sure how accurate it is, but a Bob Ross quote that comes to mind is, "You can't have light without shadow." It's this game. You can't have the... We've got the humour, we've got the entertainment, but without the shadow, that humour just sort of doesn't exist. So yeah, well, without the shadow, we'd basically... What would we be? We'd be playing a comedy game. So yeah. Yeah.